Hey guys, Chris with Strength and Steel Reviews, and today I'm going to reveal 5 secrets about resistance bands that I wish I'd known earlier. I've been using bands since the COVID days, and during that time, I developed a deep appreciation for band work. They're an incredibly versatile and effective tool that should not be ignored, but only if you're going to use them correctly. I see a lot of beginners and even experienced lifters making simple mistakes that are holding them back. These 5 secrets will help you avoid those mistakes. They'll save you time and allow you to maximize your workout so you're not spinning your wheels. And wait until you hear number 4, because for some reason, most people don't seem to think about this. But all right, enough chatter. Let's reveal some secrets. Okay, secret number 1. So most people seem to think that resistance bands are for beginners who can't handle weights, people who are too afraid to go to the gym and face down dumbbells. That couldn't be further from the truth. Resistance bands are not just for beginners. When used correctly, bands can build real-world strength, and yeah, they can build muscle. Powerlifters use them to overload lifts and to break through plateaus. Professional athletes, professional fighters use them to gain explosive power and dynamic movement. Physical therapists use them to help clients recover from injuries and to rebuild strength. During COVID, I narrowly escaped a descent into madness, and I committed to them. And I'm telling you, I made measurable gains in size and strength and control. You can work every major muscle group with resistance bands. You really can. So forget what you've heard. They're not just for beginners. You can progressively overload bands, and you can grow with bands. Bands aren't a step down. They're a serious training tool and a step up for anyone that wants to work out at home and take training seriously. Secret number 2. One of the best things about resistance bands is that you can use them anywhere. You can work out in your living room while watching TV. You can wave to your neighbors from your back deck mid-rep, and so what if they don't wave back? You're working out on your deck. You can gaze up at the vast blue sky while harnessed to an unsuspecting tree in your own yard. You can even embarrass your entire family and exercise at the airport. Trust me, I've done it, it works. But it's all great. And unlike bulky weights or machines, bands are lightweight, they're compact, they're easy to travel with. You can stuff them in your suitcase, you can stuff them into your backpack, and you've got a full gym wherever you go. That's the magic of resistance bands. They let you train anywhere, anytime. The mobility of resistance bands is a benefit that cannot be understated. Third secret. So most people think resistance bands are all that you'll ever need. And arguably, that can be true. But we don't need to argue, and that can still be true. I've got one word for you people: accessories. You're gonna want accessories. And I've got 3 for you. 3 unsung heroes of the band world that will 100% improve your workout. And here's the catch. Many resistance band kits don't include these accessories. So you're gonna wanna check out whatever kits you're inspecting online before committing to anything, because trust me, you want these accessories to be included. So first accessory, handles. Handles instantly improve the comfort and effectiveness of every exercise that you could possibly think to do them with. Curls, immediately they become more fluid and more natural. They're also a game changer for rows, especially single arm rows. And then there's my personal favorite, banded flies. I think it feels incredible. Many exercises ultimately just feel awkward and ineffective without handles. So yeah, you should definitely have handles. Okay, accessory number 2, door anchors. Another essential. Door anchors are a super useful tool that allow you to work out inside your home using doors as leverage points. You're now working out at multiple angles, mimicking the exact patterns you get from a full cable stack at the gym. This immediately makes exercises more accessible and convenient, which also increases the likelihood that you're gonna work out at all. So if you wanna turn your living room into a gym, anchors are a must-have. Okay, and last, we have carabiners, which expedite and simplify the entire process. They let you clip and unclip bands quickly, stack bands together, and swap handles with zero hassle. It just makes everything seamless and fluid. Less thinking equals more better, at least for my caveman brain. But before you buy a set of bands, again, check the product description. If your set doesn't come with these accessories, you'll definitely want to grab them separately, but I would try to get them with. All right, number 4, secret 4. I used to think a band is just a band. Just grab the cheapest set and start training. Why waste any time? Sounds nice, sounds easy. But what did Tolkien say? Shortcuts make for long delays. So one day reality hit me, literally. A cheap band snapped mid-rep and smacked me square in the face. Was it painful? Yeah. Embarrassing? Absolutely. My dogs haven't looked at me the same way since. But the real sting was realizing I had to replace the whole set anyway. And here's the kicker. I used to talk trash about higher end bands. I thought they were overpriced. I thought, why am I spending more money when it's just rubber? Well, now I am enlightened. I am wizened. I am better. My newly discovered wisdom directed me to these Sirius Steel resistance bands. They're made with layered latex. They're built to last, and they offer tension ranges from 2 pounds all the way up to 150. They are super durable, and they can take a beating. Trust me, I've tested them out. Now, they're an investment, selling for $119, but they're the kind of investment you only need to make one time. And in my opinion, they're totally worth it. I'll probably be posting a full review of them soon because, yeah, they're that good. So if you want to check them out, I'll link them in the description for you. Here we are at the end of the road. The final secret lies before us. So here it is. There are different types of resistance bands, and each type of resistance band serves a unique function and purpose. Should you dare to combine all of these different resistance bands, you have the potential to unlock a complete system. So let's break it down. These bands are the Sirius Steel resistance bands. These are the ones we've been demoing for pretty much the entire video. These are classified as loop bands. You've probably encountered these often when scouring the internet for resistance bands. They're perfect for a lot of functional strength work, primarily compound exercises like squats and presses and deadlifts. Now, the second most common kind of band would be one of these. This is a tube band. They're made from cylindrical rubber, and they generally have less tension, and they have carabiners on either end. Tube bands are generally designed for isolation exercises, like curls, like flies, like rows. They're not built to match the raw power of a loop band, but they're perfect for mimicking cable machine movements and targeting specific muscles with precision. Now, these are Bodylastic bands, and they're epic. They're selling for $83.99 right now, which, considering what they include, in my opinion, is pretty terrific. They come with handles, they come with door anchors, they come with ankle straps, and the bands are super high quality. These also are linked in the description if you want to check them out. The final band type would be these little mini loop bands. I don't really know what they're called, but I call them mini loop bands. These bands generally wrap around your knees or your ankles, and I use them primarily for crab walks and clamshells to build the gluteus medius, a notoriously underdeveloped muscle. If you don't know, now you know. But I know these bands are generally pretty useful overall for glute development and stabilizer work. Now, I've got the Fit Simplify mini bands. People love these, and they're super cheap at only $8.48 at the time of this video. They're great. I have no complaints. They're also linked in the description. If you want to check them out, check them out. Anyway, to me, these 3 band types give you everything that you need. Could you make it work with just the loop bands? Yeah, and if that's what you want to do, nobody's stopping you. Go do it. But if you want to optimize your workout and maximize the use of a pure resistance band workout, then this is the way to go. So there you have it, 5 now revealed secrets that I wish I knew before I began my training. As you prepare to enter the band world, soak in this newly acquired knowledge and cease wasting time and energy. If you're looking for some good loop band exercises to start out with, click in the video beside my face. In it, I showcase 10 loop band exercises that you can use to target every major muscle group. And as always, if this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, stay strong and stay steely, ladies and gents. I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.